Day 12 of our 30-day journey with St. Hildegard. The theme of gardening, pruning, and planting seeds in properly prepared soil is common in Hildegard's writings. In this passage, written before 1170, she acknowledges that the challenges of life can create rocky and hardened soil, yet by the grace of God, growth is possible. An excerpt from a letter written from Hildegard to a certain person. In the true light, I saw and heard a voice saying to you, take note of the root that flourishes in soil so rocky that it is almost impossible to plow. Still, it produces perfect fruit, good to the taste. You are that soil beaten upon as you are, by the heavy storms of war and by the evil winds raised up by the devil. Yet you have the victory in your good reputation, and by the formidable strength of your good works, you will remain steadfast. Take a moment to reflect on this image of planting seeds. When was the last time you planted seeds? Maybe you are a gardener and do so frequently. Or maybe you have never planted anything. Regardless, each one of us is charged with the task of sowing spiritual seeds. If you are a gardener, you know that the soil in which the seeds are sown largely affects the fruit that is produced. Good soil, however, does not necessarily imply perfect soil. Sometimes good soil has been enriched by sorrow and suffering, and on the surface may appear rocky and weathered. Far more important than what the soil appears like on the surface is the depth of space for the roots to grow. Look at the flower that grows through the crack in the concrete. Guided by light, it finds its way through the hard surface. Take a moment to consider some of the life experiences you have had. Have they left you feeling beaten up and rocky? Consider how these experiences may have made room for deep roots. And remember that you can and will grow. Yielding ourselves to the world's brightness and wetness. As dew comes from the clouds and covers the earth with its moisture, so also good works from God have been moisturized for growing by the pouring over of the Holy Spirit.